What's up everyone, it's Coach Mike here. In today's video series, I'm going to teach you all about the Metro Timer. The Metro Timer is a metronome app. Coaches can utilize this tool to help them control variables when it comes to training their athletes. Some of the key reasons we'll use a metronome timer are A, to help with beginners in order to help them control the reps that they're doing. Often beginners will go too fast and their movement will be messy. With a metronome app, we can slow them down and get them to execute the exercise correctly. For intermediate to advanced clients, we can use it for strict tempo hypertrophy work. This will help us to make sure that they're getting the right adaptation from the prescription that we've given them. So a lot of times people will prescribe slow tempo work, but the athlete or client will move really fast. So adding a metronome timer or app can help you to slow them down. One of the big things that we've been using the metronome app for is to help us control high rep strength endurance sets. 100 bodyweight squats, have you ever done this? By using the metronome app, you can control the speed throughout the entirety of the set and monitor how the client or athlete is moving. When testing max bodyweight sets, often if you watch the set back, you'll see the movement change and the speed change and a lot of pausing in between reps. By using a metronome app, we can control the entire set and get a true test of one's ability to max out that movement. Speed and power training is an important tool for all athletes. The biggest barrier we have when introducing speed and power training is to look at the loads and how fast they move. A lot of people don't have the tools required to measure the speed the athlete's moving. A 60-second beats per minute timer used with loads to introduce speed to intermediate level athletes is a great way to get them to move weight fast without having the tools required to measure the bar speeds. Although this is not the best way to introduce speed training, it's a great introduction for intermediate level athletes to help them gauge how fast they move. A lot of times people will move really slow eccentrically and focus always on the concentric phase. But a 60-second beats per minute timer will make sure that they're moving both fast on the eccentric and the concentric phase of the movement. I've only really done this with the two key lifts of a barbell bench press and barbell back squats. The last key thing I want to bring to your attention is athlete focus. How many young athletes have you seen halfway through a set, look around the room and focus on everyone else and what they're doing? Set a metronome timer and watch their focus intently improve to the exercise that you've prescribed. You can use this with juniors for a variety of different exercises, but commonly stick to the stuff that I'm going to talk about next. We find that we see a marked improvement in their focus and execution of the exercise that we've prescribed.